Valentine's Day didn't begin with love letters or chocolates. It began with ancient Roman rituals, secret weddings, and an execution. So how did one of the darkest stories in history become the world's most romantic holiday? This is the true history of Valentine's Day. Every year on February 14th, millions celebrate love. But the origins of Valentine's Day have nothing to do with romance. To understand where it really comes from, we must travel back almost 1,000 years to ancient Rome. Before Valentine's Day existed, Romans celebrated Lupercalia, a fertility festival held in mid-February. It was dedicated to Faunus, the god of fertility, and Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome. Animals were sacrificed, and young men ran through the streets, striking women with strips of animal hide. Romans believed this ritual increased fertility and ensured healthy childbirth. This festival was violent, chaotic, and deeply pagan. But as Christianity spread through Rome, festivals like Lupercalia became a problem. There was more than one man named Valentine, but the most famous lived in the 3rd century AD. According to tradition, Emperor Claudius II banned marriage for young men, believing single soldiers fought better. Valentine, a Christian priest, secretly performed marriages anyway. He was arrested and executed, likely on February 14th. One popular legend claims he wrote a final note signed, "From your Valentine." Historians agree Valentine was real and executed, but many romantic details were likely added centuries later. Still, he became a symbol of forbidden love and sacrifice. In 496 AD, Pope Gelasius I officially replaced Lupercalia with Saint Valentine's Day. This was a common strategy: remove pagan traditions, replace them with Christian celebrations. At this stage, Valentine's Day was not romantic at all. It was simply a religious feast day. The romance came during the Middle Ages. People believed February 14th was the day birds began to mate. In 1382, English poet Geoffrey Chaucer linked Valentine's Day to romantic love in his poetry. This idea spread quickly. Nobles exchanged love notes, poetry became popular, handwritten valentines appeared. By the 18th century, printed Valentine's cards were common. The holiday became commercialized in the 19th century, especially in the United States. Mass production brought greeting cards, chocolates, flowers, and jewelry. Today, Valentine's Day is a multi-billion-dollar global industry. Yet beneath the romance lies a much darker origin. Valentine's Day began with rituals, rebellion, and execution, not romance. History is often more complex than we imagine. And that's why understanding the past helps us understand today.